Hi, Alan Combies here, FasterEFT practitioner. And in this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about relationships. Um, you know, Relationships are a huge part of everyone's life. We're social creatures, and how we get along with others is extremely important. And in fact, when we are not getting along with other people, whether it's our loved ones or even complete strangers that we have to interact with, if we're not having any kind of success in those areas, then it creates anxiety in our lives. And many people that come to see me uh, with their issues have problems with anxiety. And this is actually something that I can relate to very much because um, back in my early 20s, I had severe anxiety. Um, when it came to even speaking with friends and people I knew, I had this little voice running in my head that was really making it difficult for me to even listen to what the other person was saying. I was so busy and so wrapped up with how I was sounding to that person that it was really causing some anxiety and huge anxiety. And it was actually a catalyst to, you know, everything in my life up to this point, and the day that I realized what I was doing and how I actually had control over that was a big turning point in my life, and it happened in my early to mid 20s. Um, but nevertheless, a lot of my clients come to see me for this very issue. And when it comes to relationships and those we have with loved ones, the first step in learning how to improve relationships with tapping is understanding who is doing it to who. In other words, where is the anxiety? Where are those negative feelings coming from? Now, if you said within yourself, you're absolutely right. You see, words themselves do not really hurt us. If someone says something to you and it causes a reaction inside of you, the words are not causing the reaction, but your references, your internal references, your reality, your map of the world and what you associate those words with are what's causing that feeling inside of you. And so when this happens, we tend to record this information, and um, we tend to put labels on certain people. And this becomes a way for us to reference people and sort of categorize people in our lives. So what ends up happening? Well, if you have enough negative references built up, then eventually you will be creating, strife with certain people in your lives. And then, of course, it happens in reverse too. And that's really what we want to work towards. So what do we do? What do we do? Well, the first thing is, again, step one is to remember that all of the feelings, whenever you get triggered, it's coming from inside of you. No matter what they're saying to you, as harmful and as hurtful as it may seem to be, they're just words. What's happening is they're touching some buttons inside of you, but those buttons are your responsibility, right? So what can you do? Well, it's often difficult to deal with it in the moment, but after the fact, what you can do is remember the situation, remember when it came up, and go back to that situation in your mind and remember what they said to you. You might see them in your mind speaking to you. You might see their face. And when you begin to feel that emotion come up again, that's when you focus on that emotion and then use the tapping and just release and let it go. Release and let it go. 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 Take a deep breath. Blow it out. Peace. And by understanding, again, that you are the one producing it, and then going back, noticing how you referenced it, tap, release, and let go, you begin to heal that relationship. And you'll be quite surprised, actually, what happens with your relationship to that person. Now, it could be a loved one, it could be a boss, it could be a coworker, it could be a number of things. I'm using relationships in a very broad sense here, but it all comes down to you. It comes down to self-love. So make peace with those feelings, with that internal conflict. Make peace with it by releasing the feeling and letting go, and learning to love yourself again. And once you do that, your relationships will change. All right. I hope this helps, and I look forward to corresponding with you in future videos. Thanks.